storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Let's talk about Nene Leakes. Nene, you got to step away from the fillers, the skin bleach. Nene, if you plump up them cheeks anymore, woo, they gonna pop. All right, anyway, so Nene Leakes has been dragging Wendy Williams and Andy Cohen and is threatening to expose them both for their ways, even though we really know what they all about. But anyway, so last night on Watch What Happens Live, Wendy Williams was the guest. Where's my damn picture of Wendy? Oh, my shit got out of order. That's okay, though. We're going to work with it. So Wendy Williams went on Watch What Happens Live, and she was just like this. She was super stiff, you know, not really being herself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make fun of it, but the woman is on medication, allegedly. So she's really, like, not really with it. She didn't really hear the questions. But one thing about it, when Andy Cohen, who is wino, when he said, well, what happened with DJ Boo? She, well, you know, Andy, we've made a lot of changes around here. And we have new chairs, and we have new staff. We've made a lot of changes, and, you know, we just, yeah. You know, and I wanted Andy to press her. I wanted Andy to sniff her out and swallow her good just like he do that white girl, that booger sugar. I want him to get it, allegedly. I want him to get in it like that. But he didn't. He let it go because he knew, and we know, that she know that we know that we know that we all know what was really going on. Miss Wendy. We know what that thing about. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit. Spend his income on my outfit. Wendy, listening to all that Megan and that Cardi B got you tripping. Anyway, and so when Wendy was asked about her friend, Nene Leakes, she did not hesitate to drag her friend. And so let's listen to these compliments that Wendy gave her friend. Because, you know, Wendy is not a friend to anybody because she ain't never had no friend or nobody to really, truly love her damn self. Let's listen.
Nene is my friend, and I know her as Lanithia. I don't know her as this person on reality TV, just what I watch, you know. But I believe, and I told you this also, I believe that this is not a truth. Nene has quit the show several times, and you'll have her back. And Nene likes attention, dramatic attention. I don't know what Nene's going to be doing for money. I'm not trying to count coins, but, you know, the Housewives is that one thing that all the girls use.
Just like your show is that one thing that you use to support you, your no good ex-husband, his trash bag, hefty bag, modeling wearing hoe, and your step baby.
Promote their other stuff. And while Nene is as famous as Bethany has turned it into a legitimate multi-million-dollar situation. Do you know?
Bethany has. You know, but Bethany got screwed by her ex-husband too, and she's still paying him from that million-dollar business. Low-key, I still think Bethany sold Skinny Girl a little bit too quick, but that ain't none of my business. Neither here nor there. But Nene ain't got no businesses. She ain't got a clothing line. She ain't got boutique. She ain't got, you know, and I don't take up for Nene like that, but I'm like, Wendy, really? Come on, Wendy.
What I mean, Andy?
Yeah, it's a great driver for promotion, and it's a great place to be known and be out there.
Nene is my friend, and I know her as Lanithia.
All right, let's move on to the next clip.
And what are they going to do? Is it going to be like Greg and Nene? You're going to give them another reality show? That's boring.
You on your medication? That's boring.
How about Nene being a grandmother? That's boring.
You being a stepmother? That would be interesting. Sell that reality show.
You know, Nene and her own kids? That's boring.
We needed a camera when Kev Jr. was whooping Kev Sr.'s ass.
Nene trying to figure out Hollywood? That's boring.
You trying to figure out a dating life now that you finally been let out your house. That's interesting. Get the camera there.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean, listen, I think she probably has a lot of opportunities, and hopefully she will come back.
She did say that the phone's ringing.
Yeah.
Is your phone ringing, Wendy? Is anybody ringing that phone to blow that back out, or do you gotta force it on people? The people want to know, Wendy. Will there be anybody else that puts a ring on it and jumps the broom with you? We want to know.
I don't doubt it. I think her phone's always ringing. She's done a million other shows.
And what are they going to do?
All right, and so Nene saw that, because that was here's the thing, Nene. I know you mad that your friend was talking about you, but these people ain't your friend. Lanithia Monique Imes-Leakes. Come on. Ain't no friends in the game. You ain't learned that yet? Ain't no friends in this game. These are associates. These are people you use to network and to get to the next level. Wendy is only befriending you because, you're hilarious to her. Let's keep it real. You act classy, Nene. You still talk like a country bumpkin. So even to hear you speak on the phone, it's entertainment for her. A lot of Northerners feel that way about Southerners. We're going to be real. Come on, where my snap? Every time she see you a new complexion. She's sitting there putting bets on how light you can get. Y'all competing for the same wigs, same balloon dye. Y'all both didn't overuse. I'm ready for y'all both to go back to black. Both your original skin colors. Dark hair, please. The washed out look is gone. Y'all both competing to look like an ashy feline cat. Wendy, you got there first. Nose collapse on the right side. Nene nose about to fall off to the toilet stool. I'm just saying. Hell, Nene thought these people was your friend. These people ain't your damn friends. Better get with it and wake up. All right, so then Nene responded and said both or F. The ratings are... What did she mean by F? Did she mean FAGS? Wait a minute, Nene. The belt is gone today. There we go. What did you mean by Fs? She said both are F. The ratings are low. Bye, queens. She on cocaine, so they should stop using her to talk. They both need my help with their poor ratings. We already know she on the booger sugar allegedly. That's why she got that permanent drip. Let me give you some advice. If you a good way to tell if somebody had dabbled in that stuff in the past, and I don't mean just like when you do it on Friday nights, because sometimes it's just like you go out on Friday, you want a little bump. No, I mean people that like consistently did this for a while, for years, because the booger sugar gives you so much energy to where you're very productive and very funny. And so they'll constantly have like a nosebleed or like a constant drip because it messes up the insides here. Well, just like nose jobs. So when you do that and get nose jobs, you really messed up. And so you always see them with a tissue, or they'll always sound like they got sinuses or that they sick. Okay. They both need my help with their poor ratings. They don't need your help with their ratings, but to be fair, it's nothing you saying, Wendy, that we didn't know. And you knew all this when you was cool with them. Come on now. Then the next thing said, somebody responded, it was really low of Wendy to say that. Giving you and your husband your own show is boring, considering the wedding special was actually very entertaining. It was entertaining, but it will be boring if Nene does not want to show the alleged young girl that Greg got pregnant and the stuff going on with her sons. That's where the entertainment is at. Other than that, I don't need you faking another divorce for a storyline, because allegedly the whole divorce scandal with Greg was faked to spice up the show. I'm sorry, I was all orchestrated. She was going to go back to him the whole time. She just wanted to remain in control the entire time. And she never slept with that Italian man that was constantly giving her gifts, because literally when an Italian, shout out to 3,000 people in here in the afternoon. When an Italian, when they went to, get down, and he went to unzip, and she saw pink, because he's white, Nene. I don't know what you expected. Sometimes it's like their skin color, or like my pants, like a tan. Sometimes it's pink. Hey Candace, sometimes it's brown. But I'm just saying, she got scared of the pink, and so she couldn't do it. She even said she was in the bed like, she couldn't. And so, that shit wasn't gonna last, and that shit was all fake. All right. She said, I will always eat and eat good. Believe that. I have always believed in multiple sources of income, so the leaks are good, yo, cocaine head and y'all racist. No one knew you until you knew me. Remember, I'm Icon. Don't forget. Keep trying me, sir, and I'm gonna let the world know who you really are. I mean, let us know, Nene. You done already halfway told us. You know what I'm saying? Danielle Stobden already aired him out for all the orgies off of Grindr, all the dudes that he done ran through him. We already know. So what else is there left to know? Except that black people over there at Bravo are not treated fairly, and you're treated like cattle, which is pretty much how the entertainment industry treats us. And so it is what it is. It don't matter if they're paying you $15 an hour or $15 million. We are still their cattle. And until we own some in this business, you're gonna always be used and abused. It's just the way it go. I just can't believe Nene ever thought this lady was really her damn friend. And so we're gonna play a commercial, and then we're gonna come back to actually take questions and comments.
Are you a bad bitch? Are you a bad bitch? Are you a bad bitch? Is you a savage? Well, whether you are a bad bitch or a savage or whatever you want to call yourself, I am here to talk to you today about a book called Bad Bitches and Perfect Pitches that is authored by Precious Williams. One of the biggest differences between you and your competition in any facet of your life is the fact that they know how to effectively communicate and you don't. See, in this world, you don't have to be the smartest, you don't have to be the prettiest, you don't have to have the most money, but you do have to be able to sell yourself. Now, Precious Williams comes from the inner city of St. Louis, and she, in her book, has shown you how to elevate your life by using the gift of gab, using your words, using communication. Bad Bitches and Power Pitches. If you're trying to sell a book to someone, if you're trying to work on your elevator pitch for a meeting at work, if you're trying to elevate your career, if you're trying to bring clients into your business, and just to learn how to effectively communicate out in the world, then you can definitely benefit from this book. Now, Precious Williams' book has been featured on Forbes, CNN, LinkedIn, Black Enterprise, and more. It can be found at www.perfectpitches by Precious. Now go ahead and buy today so you can be on your way to being a bad bitch with the perfect pitch. Now, are you tired of being fat as hell? Are you sick of your breasts hitting your lap when you sit down? Are you embarrassed every time you go by and people think you pregnant, but you really not? You just had a big burrito last night. If you were going through them problems, and guess what? I got a solution for you, and your solution is going to be found in NUTRABURST. Now, before you get mad, let me let you know, in addition to using NUTRABURST products, you're going to need a healthy caloric deficit diet. But one of my favorite products that NUTRABURST offers is called Resolution Drops and Life Drops. And I'm telling you, they help me not eat as much because, you know, I'm a cookie monster. I'm a slave to that pata monster. So if you a slave to the pasta and the cookies like me, get you some Resolution and some Life Drops. My link is in the description box below.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.